Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They go play action here on first down. He's got a man complete. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35. A huge play there right off the bat. 41 yards. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
The last fireworks I saw, July 4th, okay? Here they are celebrating the start of this game the exact same way. Explosive right out of the gate.
Simply not much more you can ask out of your running back. Over 100 yards and the 3 touchdowns.
And for an old coot like me, I loved it because he did it on the ground. A running back taking control of the game. That's what I like to see.
Hold on. An old coot?
Coot, C-O-O-T.
All right, I'll look that up later. Looking to throw on second down. Hooper complete on the quick throw to Moore. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 20-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. Jesse Bates made the tackle from his safety spot. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Ball again on second down. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard run. Leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up. They'll run with Hall. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This pass out wide to Hall. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling. Held it to an okay gain.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jets get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Oh, that's a big-time decision right there to tuck it and go. And he finds his way into the end zone and into preseason. As a general manager, why do you believe in this guy? We talked all about his arm and decision-making. Well, we certainly saw the decision-making there. Maybe an extra dimension that they didn't count on.
Back on the field come the New York Jets for their 2nd drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game. Oh, he sheds himself free, and they'll get it up just short of the 45 to 44. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Off play action. Hooper. He's going to look deep for more. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Jets at 2-0 here to begin the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Straight ahead is Hall to the 27-yard line. Now this defense for the Bengals, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it. And the Bengals are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Last time out, of course, he threw the interception. Then they gave up the touchdown, surrender. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On first down, Hooper. He dumps this one off here to Hall. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Second down, a run with Hall. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running. Excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
On first down, right back to Hall. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that point from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down. Off the play fake. Hooper. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
But I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Some good games coming up here in Week 3, the first weekend of fall officially. And tonight, the Niners and Broncos from Denver. 49er fans are probably saying, wait, I thought we were done with Russell Wilson. No, they'll see him tonight. And then on Monday night, Cowboys and Giants from MetLife Stadium kicking off at 8:15 Eastern. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football. We don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. Throwing to start the drive. Hooper. And he'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. Finding space at the 40. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. Off play action. Hooper. Throw to the right, taken in by Berrios. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Braxton Berrios was named the All-Pro returner after the 2021 season, but starting to come along as a receiver as well and look no further than that first down grab. His new deal with the Jets should afford him some more looks outside of just special teams.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. To throw on second down, Hooper. And his throw is incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position.
The New York set to take the field. Throwing to start the drive. Hooper. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Looking to throw on second down. Hooper. He's going to look deep for more. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw. Hooper. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. First and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. Off the play fake. Hooper. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Looking to throw. Hooper. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. A final shot before break. Hooper going to look deep for Wilson. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we have reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Bengals out in front. As we'll sit for no break needed. So here's the Jets offense now as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late. That wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now, give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some...
Now the Jets offense about set to take over as they head onto the field. And they are set up well, very well, first and goal following the block punt. Back to throw. Hooper. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Braxton Berrios from 8 yards out. And the Jets take the block punt. So out now come the Jets. Throwing to start the drive. Hooper. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Off play action. Hooper. Targeting Moore, and he's got him on the crossing pattern. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now a play fake here on first down. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Elijah Moore from 21 yards away. And the Jets are... This offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They'll run with Hall. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets... And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Off the play fake. Hooper. To the right side, and he's got Moore complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He'll buy some time right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Off play action. Hooper. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets get a bit closer. They'll try and throw for it. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. A Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but, boy, their offense was on fire. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. Now the first running back drafted in April, this is Breece Hall. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Hall again on 2nd down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Hall again. We'll get this up to about the 44. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Hooper. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down. Operating from the gun, Hooper. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive, INT. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To throw again, Hooper. And his throw here is incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Gets past one man, and he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. Back to throw. Hooper escaping the pressure right. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you wonder, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at him. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their 2nd drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
And he'll have a Jets first down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. The Jets at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they were looking good until last week's loss took them from the ranks of the unbeaten.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting this team to push the 72 Dolphins, but still, you got to take a lot of positives from this first month. If they can bounce back and move to 3-1, they'll be pretty well set up for the remainder of the season to follow. Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Elijah Moore really started to come on in the 2021 season as a rookie out of Ole Miss. Saw 8 or more targets in 4 of his last 5 games and ended up leading the team in yardage. Expect to see a lot more first downs like we just saw there in this young man's future.
Throwing on first down. Hooper. Open man is Uzama. And out of bounds right around the 20. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to the right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Elijah Moore with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jets are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced a punt to get the ball back, and they played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He threw a touchdown pass last time they had it. And he'll look to get him in the end zone again here as they start with a first down. Now Hall to start the drive. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Hall again on 2nd down. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 56 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Here's Hall again. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. To throw on third down, Hooper. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. A beautiful fake. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. To throw on second down, Hooper. That pass complete to Moore. Down inside the 10. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. That goes for a gain of 31.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A great effort there. With his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He's thrown for a touchdown pass, and he's run for one so far.
When you're able to watch a guy perform at a and do it in multiple ways. Yeah, arm, legs. He really helps his team in a big way. You've got to think that they feel great about where they are in this ball game, and they feel even better about him leading their team.
Now he's hoping to put them into a better spot after this drive. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Hooper. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
On third down, Hooper caught by Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. On 1st and 10, Hooper. That is caught. It's Uzama. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They'll look to throw again. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield at man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
On the draw, it's Hall. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. 70 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
But this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
On 3rd down, here's Hall. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. On 4th down, Hooper on the move to his left. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. Back to throw. Hooper. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Looking to throw. Hooper. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
From the gun on 3rd down. Hooper. This is caught. And a stoppage here. We're going to need to take a moment as a Jet was shaken up on that one. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. They'll go for it. It's Hall. And he didn't get there. Knocked backwards to the 2-yard line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Steeler defense will celebrate the goal line stand. So they'd converted their first 2 4th down attempts. Not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can lobby for that 3rd one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. On first down, Hooper. He's got the connection to Moore. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL in receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause to stay in that spot. But I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 18-yard line.
Looking to throw on second down. Hooper firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
They tried to make something happen, but that one came up incomplete and really wasn't a good-looking throw.
Yeah, maybe even go as far as to call that a little ill-advised.
Yeah, I would say so. I think that's the right.
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Elijah Moore with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Jets are able to add on to their first half lead. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive. So here are the Jets now to take over. They're on the good side of this game right now with a lead, but they were on the bad side last week in that loss to Cincinnati, so now trying to make amends. Second half starts with a run by Hall. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Two fantastic games coming up to wrap up Week 4, the first weekend in October. Tonight, the Chiefs and Buccaneers from Tampa. That's a rematch of Super Bowl 55, of course. And then Monday night, rematch of last year's NFC Championship game, the Rams and Niners from Santa Clara. Coverage on that one, 8:15 Eastern. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
To throw on second down. Hooper. And check down, complete to Hall. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 3rd and 2, Hooper, and that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. Give up the middle. 105 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances, so they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
Ball again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebacker. Bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
On 3rd and 2, Hooper. Touchdown! Elijah Moore. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. So they're able to capitalize there on the short field, and that might prove to be the score that turns out the lights.
The party's over. Oh, sorry about that. That's an old reference there, folks. But yeah.
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Nifty move. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And hold on here. Last run, and looks like we have a player who was shaken up. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They're going to snuff behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Now it looks like we're going to get a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Hooper. That's caught by his tight end, Uzama. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 18. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Well, those backups on the sideline, they got to be eagerly anticipating the 4th quarter upcoming. Look at the size of the lead, how they're moving the football. This defense really struggling and giving up plays like we just saw.
Yeah, Stars have certainly done all they've needed to in this one, haven't they? But my question is, will he be able to resist the urge to continue to run things up a bit and get his main guys a few bonus stats before he calls them off the field?
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Hooper. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Elijah Moore. A 2-yard touchdown grab. Now the Jet offense about to take over as they head out onto the field. They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
He's going to look deep for more. knocked away and incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Blitz forthcoming as he'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Jets look like they're going to get back in the win column as they New York's offense back out there and set to go. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. So fourth quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. To throw on third down. Hooper. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The offense for the Jets ready to take over. Throwing to start the drive. Hooper, throw left side, complete. That's Hall. And he's going to get this down near the 25. And quickly they get to the line. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first down.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
Throwing on first down. Hooper. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it's second down.
Well, they've certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. Just shows how versatile this offense is.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. And the Jets set to take the field. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball in a comfortable fourth quarter. A handoff for Hall. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Hall again on 2nd down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. He has a man. It's complete to Wilson. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Jets first down.
Looking to throw. Hooper going right back to Wilson. And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They go quickly here out to Moore. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. One more time with Hall. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Off the bootleg. Hooper. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Jets, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll return home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head up to Orchard Park to take on the Buffalo Bills.
It's week 5 of the 2022 season. And coming up next, it's the Jets' leader at quarterback. He was a tour de force a week ago, 6 passing touchdowns. It's the Jets and the Dolphins.
So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They go play action here on first down. This one finds Wilson downfield. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Hooper. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20. They'll run for the first time with Breece Hall. These are his numbers from last week's contest. A boatload of carries, 122 yards. All again on 2nd down.
Just an excellent performance from them on the ground last week, and that speaks to an offense that's operating at high. Of course, that man running the ball, he's just seeing the field so well. But don't forget about his offensive line. They've really asserted their will out there and are confident they can repeat it again this week.
They'll go again with Hall. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Alex Singleton making the play defensively. 7th play of this drive coming up. Back to throw. Hooper. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Certainly would have been. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their 2nd drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that. They weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. He finds Wilson. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Yeah, he'll find Hall. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. The Jets are 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And let's remember that last week that this offense, they played about as well as they possibly could play. Touchdown after touchdown. They were absolutely unstoppable in that game. They'll be hard-pressed to do it again, repeat that type of performance. But, boy, were they sensational just a week ago.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Hooper. And a Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Alex Singleton. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways. And right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. How about 5 sacks last week? We just saw their first one of this game.
Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 39. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Hooper throwing quickly to Wilson. Down at about the 30-yard line.
You can see the time and effort because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a 1st down. Well done. 23 yards on the play.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. It moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll run with Hall. Shifts by him. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go.
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Elijah Moore, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Jets go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it's a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Hooper, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now a man open down the middle of the field.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Looking to throw. Hooper. Looking left side. That's caught by Moore. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead. Well, they've done a pretty good job keeping him in check to that point, but he finally breaks off a nice run here and gets into the end zone.
And it just takes one, doesn't it, partner? That can undo a lot of good work that a defense has done to that point.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes, but right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. Throwing to start the drive. Hooper. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
His interception on that last drive set the other guys up pretty good. They had solid field position. They cashed in with a touchdown. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And Wilson with it, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now a play fake here on first down. Got a man here, it's Wilson. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is, his ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season. But also, it opens things up for the rest of the offense because they have to bring their attention to him as well.
Now a throw. Second down, a run with Hall. Oh, good move at the 10. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Off-play action. Hooper. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to take over one. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on first and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it.
Coming up in prime time here in Week 5, a couple of division rivalries on. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards, first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On first down, right back to Hall. Javon Holland coming up to make the stop. 6 yards left on second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
To throw on second down. Hooper, he gets it underneath to Hall. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. So nothing separating these two teams as we head to the break all square. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you, too, in just a bit. But first, let's get everybody caught up with what's going on around the NFL here in Week 5. We'll start up at Highmark's.
Message received. The Jets head out on offense here to start this third quarter. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson, 75 yards. And the Jets come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. So here are the Jets now to take over. They were winners a week ago over the Steelers, and they lead this one as well as they start. Throwing to start the drive. Hooper gonna look deep for Wilson. And he's gonna be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it, Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. New York set to take the field. This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last. They'll start on the ground here on first down. 81 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. All again on second down. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Hooper. It's brought in by Wilson. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 36. His big day receiving just keeps getting bigger. He's over 200 yards now on the afternoon.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space. and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Straight ahead is Hall. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Ball again. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Operating from the gun, Hooper. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On third down, Hooper. That is caught. It's Uzomah. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Looking to throw. Hooper. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Jets go up by 2 touchdowns. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talked about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that.
New York ready to go again offensively. Now Hall to start the drive. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 11. Operating from the gun. Hooper. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And this up. Down today. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. On 1st and 10, Hooper. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's more. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
these guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. On the counter, it's Hall. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Hall again on 2nd down. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
This has been an up-and-down, back-and-forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Open man is Uzama. A little juke. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 17-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzama. And the Jets are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
13 more yards. That's another Jets. First down.
Back to throw. Hooper. Touchdown, Jets. Elijah Moore. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Jets are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th-quarter lead. Now that's certainly an important touchdown there and makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here?
And New York set to take the field. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Hooper. Taken in left side, it's Wilson. Finding space at the 40. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. A give running right is Hall. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Holding offense.
That's on big Mekhi Becton, 1st-round pick in 2020. On the draw, it's Hall. Some nifty running, but it only gets him to the 45. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
To throw on 2nd down, Hooper. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
And New York set to take the field. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Now that's a dangerous throw right there. Moving off to his right, throwing it all the way back across field to his left. I know he had a lot of confidence in his arm, but sometimes the ball can just hang up there when it goes that distance. He was fortunate it was just incomplete.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Let's give a little credit to the defense on that one. They resisted quite well, and that pass fell incomplete. But this ball game for him, that's just a momentary speed bump.
And New York set to take the field. On first down, Hooper. Able to slither by. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Looking to throw. Hooper. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the first down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Well, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there. It keeps them advancing the ball.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Hooper. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. Handoff, running left. Here's Hall. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 129 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. 4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7. Hall again on 2nd down. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Breece Hall, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets are an extra point. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring